Part 8. By the time I got off the bus, it was already 8 or 9 at night, completely dark. I followed Google Maps to a place called the God of Wealth Inn, but when I saw the price $80 a night, I couldn't bring myself to spend it. I needed to save whatever cash I had left. So I went back to Dingpangzi Plaza, figuring I'd just stay out all night and figure things out in the morning. That's when I noticed one of those little business cards taped to a street light. It listed a few ads, and one of them caught my eye: beds for rent $12 a night. Way cheaper than a hotel. I called the number right away. The landlord, a woman named Sister Chen, told me to come to North Lincoln Avenue. She met me outside and led me in. We walked through a maze of narrow hallways, beds squeezed side by side, luggage piled everywhere. Finally, she pointed to a small room in the back and said, "This is your bed." I dropped my bags and looked around. There were 3 beds in total, one empty, mine, and another occupied by a huge bald guy. He sat up, grinned, and introduced himself, "Call me Big Shwe." At first, seeing that shaved head and massive frame scared the hell out of me. But that moment turned out to be the start of my first real friendship in America. His full name was Shwe Anayan, from Beijing, born in 1966. He used to be a high jumper for China's national team. Later, he went to Beijing Foreign Studies University to study English, what he called liberating the mind and broadening the view. He happened to be there during the 1989 student movement and witnessed everything firsthand. After that, he didn't want to stay in China anymore. So he took his passport and began wandering the world. He once showed me his 2 old passports, every page stamped with customs marks from different countries. By 2016, he had been away from China for 26 years. He'd already been in the US for 4 of those, barely scraping by with odd jobs. At 2.06 meters tall, almost 6'9", he stood out anywhere. Around Dingpangzi Plaza, everyone knew the big guy. It was impossible not to,